What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking onto the video. But we are back with the Golden Flashes, Kent State. The rebuild progress is starting. Immediately, right off the bat, going off of last episode, yes, we technically are one season in, but that was with the team that was already here. We are 3-9 right now, or well, we were 3-9. Our job is safe for now. We are starting out fresh. I'm going to show you the recruiting because I have that set up and everything. I'm going to try something different here. It's a little experiment I was just thinking of, but hear me out. Recruiting. We have just a bunch of 2-stars and 1-stars here that one already accepted right away. These are fillers to positions that, are in need. So we have depth. And mostly the prospect board, for people that are recommended here, we have nobody higher than a 2-star. So I was thinking, most teams, they don't look at 2-stars, just like 3-stars. So maybe we can get as many in as possible, and then halfway through the season, we can hit up the pipelines of players that are available, and we clean up whatever. It's most likely going to be no 4-stars because they go first. 5 and 4-stars go first, but we clean up whatever 3-stars that I wish I could. Here we go. My pipelines. We have at least, so it'll be whatever 3-stars are available here. We will be cleaning up at the end of the year for positions of obviously still need and or improvement. It's filling up whatever positions we need filling, which, sorry, I backed out of that. Positions that need filling, I mean, obviously, technically quarterback. I mean, we have sophomores at Sherrod. He's going to be starting for now, but just filler. We need running backs. I already have one in there now. We offensive line. We need a few defense. We need a lot of defense. That's why I'm doing this 2-star method to bring in as many as possible, and then we can top it off with, a higher end talent. Let me know down below what you think of that, because I haven't done that. It's always go for the highest stars possible, and then you fill in. But what if you fill in first, so there's not that pressure of like we have to get them, we have to get them. If we lose out on a person, whatever, we go on to the next. But yeah, then let's go on over to depth chart. Let's go see who's starting. I wish there was like an adjust roster like Madden so you can see exactly who's starting. But right now, obviously, JD is starting for us right now. We have the 2 seniors as backup, and then we have North sitting on the bench for a year. Running backs, we have the one Means for now, to get him that extra red shirt and also grow. If we need him, we can use him in 4 games if somebody gets injured. But we have a young backfield, so that is cool. I'm hoping we have somewhat a good season so we don't lose some of these players. Fullback is fullback. Receivers, it's not the strongest and healthiest, but I mean, we have running back. I mean, receivers that could possibly play other positions. Tight ends, it's not the best. I mean, if I had Peyton, I would probably start a little bit young, younger, get more room to grow. I mean, Hopperton, he's going to be graduating this year. Offensive line, yes, it says Braylon Smith is a 68, but he's playing up to an 81 at left tackle. So let's start him there. I mean, I was going to start the freshman Connor, but Smith, let's get him started. Let's see what he can do, see how he sims. Why not? Best overalls. Same thing with Elijah Williams. I mean, this offensive line was definitely jumbled up. Right now we have Rasmussen starting, so he's the highest overall center. So, I mean, so far for the left side, not too bad. Technically an 81, a 78, 73, 79, Andrew Page, our top guy, and Dustin Morrell is also our top guy. So technically we have a decent O-line. This is where, I mean, we have a lot of seniors. This is why I'm doing that 2-star method. This is where, we have our strength for now this year. We have seniors across the D line who will be starting. I was thinking on putting, where is it, Daly in starting at D tackle, but one of them. I think it's Daly. He's the one who is our rushing defensive tackle. You'll see. Linebackers, same thing. It's just best overall in each position, just trying to help us. I mean, yeah, I could start Brown in his actual position and hopefully have him grow, but I am really trying to have a good record this year so we can keep our own job. I mean, especially middle linebackers, we are looking extremely weak at this position. So, you know, I'm hoping we can bring somebody in after we get as many people in as possible. Same thing with corners. We only have 5 corners, and then it could be a receiver playing corner. I mean, who knows? But we have the redshirt freshman, Rawlson. You know, he's starting for us. We have Hale the seniors, Dotson the senior. I mean, that's also why I'm doing the method. We have 3 seniors for cornerback. You know, I don't want to lose any because college you need at least like 7 because of injuries, or even 8. I was thinking about starting Tucker, but right now, Folk I'm starting. Tucker's the backup. Same thing with Galloway. I was thinking of starting Galloway. You know, he is the freshman, but depending on how the season's going, I may switch it. Who knows? We have the kicker and punter. I'm not worried about that position just yet. Same thing with kickoff starter. What was it? Freshman, not Rasmussen. Fouls. There we go. Get him some playing time, possibly some points. Hicks, our third down. Douglas, our power slot. Just best overall, and that happens to be JJ. I mean, I'm hoping for an amazing season for him. You know, especially with that speed and stuff, he could be our top receiver. Odds is our end, and you can see Olivier, however you want to say it, outside, and then Daly, our rushing middle linebacker. It's Nichols for sub package. Rawls is our slot guy. I mean, that says his best position, so I mean, he is also our top corner. That is our depth chart going into the year. Roster-wise, we need team captains on here. I'm going to give the first one to JD. He needs to be our leader. Let's give him that captaincy. Why not? Secondly, let's give it to Douglas. We need the young guys too. I mean, it's not the best to have the young guys leading the room, but it could pump us up. Then we're going to go to the seniors. Olds, let's get him in as a captain on the defensive side, you know, leading us. Where's the other one? Olivier, I was going to put it on him, you know, for the defensive side. Let's go with him. Boom. What else? Dustin, yeah, let's get him in there. We need an O-line, somebody else in the trenches on the offensive side with captaincy. Let's go. And let's get a Jair. Why not? I think I have 2 more. So let's go. Let's bring him in. Boom. As a captain. And I think I have 1 more. Where is it? You know what? Let's give it to JJ. He's most likely our top receiver, even as a 2-star. No more. I mean, he's almost maxed out. But, you know, his route running can get a lot better. He can get a little bit better with catching, which is already good. So, like 89, 87, which is all right. Elusiveness, you know, a little bit better. And, I mean, power, it is what it is. So, I mean, we have some room to grow with this team. Our schedule for this year, FIU, then we have the FCS Royals. Then Mississippi State is a tough one. I mean, everybody on this list is tough no matter what. We have, where is it? We have Bowling Green after a bye and then Akron after Ball State. I mean, this team, I know we can get more than 4 wins. I know we can. And going over a scheme and playbook for this team for this year, as you saw, our offensive line is mostly pass protectors, and we don't have we don't have many running backs this year. We only have three. I like to normally bring in four or five, to rotate in and out for health wise and stuff like that throughout the year. But like I said, offensive line, there's mostly pass blockers on there, so we're going air raid offense. And also, our running back isn't the fastest; he has more of an arm. So air raid offense, and then 3-3-5 defense. I mean, we're thin across the board in a lot of positions. So I was thinking either 4-2-5 or 3. Yeah, no, 4-2-5. That's the one I'm going to do. We have more defensive linemen than we have linebackers and corners. So that's the defense I'm going to roll with this year. But let's get right into it here. I don't know if I'm going to do a half year for this first year because there's a lot of changes and stuff, or a full year. I'm going to go with how I feel throughout the games and how they play out. Okay, quick look around. Some of these guys I gave scholarships to. A lot of teams aren't really going for some of them. Van Horn is number one here. We're still number one for Paul Maddox, but I'm not putting any points in on him just yet. Damian, we're number one on him. We have three corners. I need to get corners out of the way first. So I mean, those are our three top guys right now. Pushing hard on them. I need at least one linebacker right now. So Zach is it. Billups and Hollis also on the outside. DNs is the ones where I have pretty much the most across the board. Toomer, I'm probably not going to get him. It's okay. We'll just narrow it down. But we have Bibbs, Boyette, Mackey, and Addison. Centers, nothing. We have one guard right now I'm going for. Our rival Akron is going for him. We have Andy, we already got, but I'm looking for Jamerson, and then we have a running back, which I haven't had any points put in him. I just gave him a scholarship, but we're probably going to lose out on him on Michigan State. But a tough game right off the bat. First game jitters, of course, but I have a feeling our team can win. Here we are, out of conference game versus FIU. That's a sim end to game. Nothing that first drive. They get something their first drive. Nothing our second drive, third drive. We're getting blanked out right now. It's a 3-0 boring game, 6-0 boring game, 13-0. We finally get on the board with a field goal. We need something here. We're getting nothing. It looks like it's not going to happen for us in the first game. 24, we're going to get blown out. 10, yeah. First game blowout for us against FIU, somebody who's on the same level as us. I mean, it just didn't work out. JD didn't have the best game in there. Devin came in, okay. Hopefully he's not injured. I don't see anything rushing the ball. Obviously, with this kind of offense, we don't have many rushing attacks, which is probably a weakness for it. But, I mean, we did get a good amount of yards. No drops for any of the guys, so that's good. But Deontay Lee Jr. was our top guy with a touchdown. We gave up 4 sacks that game, from 2 by each of our tackles, so not good there. How many did we get? We only got 1, no interceptions, a couple of tackles for losses, and any fumbles? No fumbles. So just all across the board, pretty much a domination here. We had negative 15 rushing yards while they had 99. I mean, we had more passing yards, but you can't win them all. Hopefully next game is not a gimme, but gets us on the right path. All right, after the first week, yes, it is an FCS team. I wouldn't say it's a full-on win, but yeah, it's still a little nervous here. Top team right now, Van Horn. I'm not going to put a visit in on him. That's just taking away points. We need the points just to continue going. Same thing with Damian. I'm hoping we can just win him just on points. Same thing with our corners, middle linebackers. It looks like we're catching up to Akron. Outside guys, we're winning on him. Both of them. DNs with just 10 points. It's a slow progression, but I have a feeling we're going to win on these guys. They're 2 stars. I mean, minus Carter, mostly because if Michigan State wasn't in on him, we would probably get him. But at home against FCS West. Alrighty, at home receiving the ball first. Let's see if we can get it done. not too many people in the crowds here, whatsoever. It's not really full. It's a 6-3 game against FCS. It is a little more closer than I'd like. 13-3. Still a little close. They score a touchdown. I don't like that. 20-10. Still close. 17-20. We go down and get another touchdown. I mean, we're struggling towards until the end against the FCS team. So I don't, you know. But along with that win, a bit of struggles. I don't, I mean, you're going to give up points in a football game, but you know, uh, little nervous. No touchdowns though by JD. 59% completion. Three of our, oh, we did get a rushing touchdown, but three of our touchdowns came from Curtis, so not bad on 81 yards for both of our running backs by split carries. Deshaun Martin, 86 yards. Lee, 61. Not bad. It looks like this formation. I mean, yeah, 5 catches. I was thinking we'd use our slot guy a little bit more. Sacks for us. We got 2, no interceptions. A pretty boring game all across the board, but a win's a win. Let's continue rolling. A short bye week. Looks like our recruiting is still the same. I mean, we're gonna have visits, but not gonna put a visit on somebody until this competition. But with most of these guys, it looks like there is no competition. Damn, yeah, we'll remove you. Yeah, I mean, they put something in there, but I mean, 50 points for a 2-star. Zach, we're winning on. These 2 guys. Ooh, JMU jumped over us heavy. Okay, I mean, I guess he really wants to go to that school. I don't have any extra points. I mean, I do have extra points on DeMarco, but maybe, you know what? I will take off 25, put 25 in on him, and Billups. I mean, we could probably do a soft sell on you real quick for this week. We have 5 points left over. DNs we're still doing good on. No one wants them, but I want them. Tackle's still doing good. I mean, Buffalo's making a push for him. It is what it is. And our running back's still the same. I'm sure if I put even 5 points in on him, we'll get to number 1. But our offensive lineman, give him an extra 5 points. It is what it is on recruiting. I just would like to finish it fast. I mean, I would have to put 50 points on everybody to finish it fast, but it'll still progress at the same rate as if it was like a 4-star or whatever. Another tough opponent this week up against Mississippi, but fast run through of our recruitment class. How are we? Still number 1. Still number 1. Still number 1. Number 1. He jumped over after this week. Looks like he'll commit to either us or JMU. All right. Number 1 still across the board for the DNs. All right, good. We're number 1. All right, so we're still number 1 on all these guys. I'm hoping we can close them out by like week 6 or 7 so I can start working on, 3 stars. But a tough opponent for us against Mississippi State, but we're at home. Here at home, not changing jerseys or anything. We're focused on winning. We're trying to get, winning and fans in the stadium. We got to keep that NIL money to bring people in. So let's go through the game. Hopefully we can, keep up with Mississippi State. So far, it's a defensive battle. I'm liking it. All right. It's just back and forth. Must be a boring game on ESPN or something. 6-0. We had a chance there, but they got a touchdown to make it within 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're getting blown out now. We finally get a touchdown. It won't matter. We come down and get another one. They get another one. Just a blowout. Hey, we kept it close up until the end. I mean, we just don't have. I mean, it's negative rushing yards. I mean, we don't have the backs to compete with it. Also, 28% completion. That's a rough game by JD. I might have to change up the offense, but I mean, we're getting the receiving yards on most games. JJ had the top end. We gave up 7 sacks that game. So I mean, when you give up 7 sacks, it's it's hard to win in general. We got 2 interceptions though. We took the ball away twice. We had the chance. We had the chance to gain some type of lead. We did keep it close, but just we had more passing yards. They just ran the ball on us. I guess that's the moral of the story. I mean, our defense held in there as long as possible. We also don't have the biggest guys to stop the run. So recruitment up against the Nevada Pack, but we have 45 points, so maybe we got somebody committed. Still number 1 for Van Horn. He's getting close to committed. We're just going to move on from you. Corners, we are close to getting, 1 commit and, almost there. Still number 1. We did get Stephen Billups, so we got 45 more points. Not bad at all. DNs, how are we looking? We're getting there. We're getting close. Getting close for Edmund and Jamerson. How about this? We move away from these 15 points and just give you 25. Boom. There we go. Not bad. Running backs, still hiding in second here for him. Not bad. With our DNs, because I'm so close to top 3 and stuff, I just gave him 25 points and one for has 15. So we're getting close here. I'm on pace to getting it by week 6 or 7 and having 300 points by then. I'll be able to go after 6 top end 3-star, maybe even 4 stars if no one's looked at them, but most likely 3 stars. We have the Wolfpack coming in home here. Let's see if we can get it done against them. Once again, at home, Wolfpack are here. We're starting off on defense. Let's see if we can hang out with them. Not hang out, but hang with them. They got 3 points. We get nothing that drive. There we go. We finally got a touchdown. They got a touchdown. No, bringing it to 10. All right, slow game here. 10-7. Just a boring game, back and forth. They finally break it. They get up to 10. They get up to 24. We come down to make it 14. We're just coming up short on drives. I leveled up. I'm going to open up a tactician here. Be able to give us a little boost. I will open up tactician. I mean, our coordinators, offensive guy has tactician, so that's why some of our guys are leveled up, and our defensive guy doesn't have any. So with that, with tactician open, let's get some points in for our O-line. You got to have a dominant O-line to be successful with that. I mean, we had the game, but it's just probably just end drives being ended. I mean, also 5 sacks is not the best. This playbook, I mean, we do have the receivers to throw to. We have a plethora of them. It's just, can we keep our quarterback upright? And it's not looking fantastic right now, with the amount of sacks that we're giving up. But it's a little back and forth here. 1-3 is not a good start. I don't even want to look at the coaching. Let's get into next week. Recruitment this week. Van Horn's close. Damien's closer. Steve, he committed. So, that's 1 corner down, 2 to go. Zach is getting close. Hollis is getting close. DNs, how close are we? 1 more. We're getting close on 1 more. Edmund's close. And Jamerson's close. With the extra 25 points I got, I'm starting to look at 3-star guys. Rico and Rossi are the first 2 guys. I added a couple more positions here. No one's looked at them, so hopefully with the more points we get, we'll be able to start recruiting those guys and bring them in. But we have a tough game against NIU here. Let's go. A gloomy day here in Ohio at Kent State. Let's see if we can get it done. Start out on defense. Let's see what this team can do. Rainy day. They go down and get a touchdown first. We come down first, though. On our first drive, get it. 10-7 game, not bad. We come down. Nothing on that drive. Tie it up. We get another quick touchdown. We end a field goal. 20, 27, 30, 30. Woo. It's a high-scoring game. The air raid's probably working. They get it within 10, though. We get another touchdown, though, to bring it back within to 3 leads, and that's all we need. There we go. Second win on the season, first one in conference. So that's big for us. A really good game there. JD three passing touchdowns. We kept them upright, so that helped out. 100 rushing yards though by Douglas. Let's go. Hicks got a touchdown with 33. Top receiver Deshaun. JJ had a good game there. One sack given up, not bad. We gave out a pancake. A couple tackles for losses, sack. We got 2 interceptions that game, so we capitalized on our turnovers that game, and we did get a fumble recovery. So we had 3 turnovers that we capitalized on. That's what we need to do. That one's going to help us out with recruiting. Hell, we might get a few people off of that. Look at that. Deshaun Martin, player of the week for the MAC. 6 receptions, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. We got a game against Holy Toledo here. They're on the same level as us. Conference standings. If they would like to load, boom, here they are. They're right below us. Same record and everything. But importantly, recruitment. How are we doing on that? We got 30 more points, so we probably got another person. Who do we get? We got Van Horn on that end. So beautiful. We're close to getting 2 more. 2 more guys. Zach, we need to close him out quick because Eastern Michigan looks like they have a visit. Rossi, nothing changed on that, so we'll probably have to give him a scholarship. I mean, anyway, we would. Close to getting one more commit on Mackey, so not bad. I'm actually going to take back these 5 points because it seems like it's not helping, and we need those for the extra guys. Offensive lineman, we're close to getting a commit here. Buffalo overtook us with Jamerson, so I'm going to let go of that. Newcomb, we can probably give a scholarship to. No recruitment, it doesn't matter right now. We just need the star level people to come in. Yeah, still number 1 on that running back. We could get another safety, but first, let's work out Rossi. Let's give him a scholarship, and D end. Let's get Coffee out of here. Rico, let's give him 25. Maybe that will help bring him up faster. We got 10 points. I mean, we can give a scholarship to John because we need, another offensive lineman. And you know what? That safety hurt. I mean, he's zone. He could even play corner probably. Let's give him a scholarship, see if that helps. But we're starting to be able to get where we need to be. But a tough game against Toledo here at Toledo. Let's see if we can get it done. In Holy Toledo, getting the ball first. Let's see how we can do it this game. They got a bunch of fans here. We go down nothing on the first drive, something on the second. Let's see. They tie it with 3. We go down and get a touchdown. They come down and answer with a field goal. We get another field goal, so not bad. Another one. Got a 10-point lead. Let's see if we can extend it. We got another field goal. It's a game of field goals, but they get a touchdown. They bring it within 1 score. We go down and get a touchdown, bring it out of 9, and we win. There we go. And back-to-back wins for the first time in I don't know how long. A good passing game it looked like. I will take that. Let's take a look at the good old stats. A touchdown by JD. Not bad. 57 by Douglas. 41 by Hicks. Not bad. 98 by JJ. There we go. Faulkner had a good game as a tight end. 57 and a touchdown. Sacks. We gave up 7 sacks that game. Jeez. It's a lot of sacks. I mean, we're also dropping back a lot. Tackles for losses, we got a couple of sacks. We got 3 of our own and an interception. We're capitalizing on turnovers. I like to see that. And we got another forced fumble. That's what I'm talking about. Defense causing turnovers. I like to see that. Huge conference win too for us. That keeps us up there. And it's just wins across the board that helps makes my coach better in stats, as you know, and that will hopefully keep players. But 3 wins, that matches our win total from last year. Let's get into the next week. Game against Ball State away. So we got a little road trip going here, it looks like. But we have 55 more hours So looks like we got another person that is going to work out for us. Westbrook left. We're close to getting Damian, pretty close. Still close on these corners. It looks like who is it? Central Michigan's making a run for one of our guys, and Ball State. I just want to add 10 more points to each of them to close those guys out. Linebackers we're doing good on. Rossi closed us out. We'll find another guy. We will find another one. Hollis we still got. DN's how we doing? Rico, we jumped up there, so good. That is good. We can use that. Bibbs is close to being a commit. Boyette is just taking his sweet time. Mackey committed. Addison is getting close to committing. We got 35 more points here. We gave 25 points to Newcomb, and it's not making a difference whatsoever. So he's probably not real interested in coming in here. John, let's get 25 points on him, see if that changes anything. What else? We got 10 more points. What can we do with 10 points? What can we do? We can give it to Rico, the 10 points. Or where is he? We can give it to Hurt. Let's give some points to Hurt and see if that changes anything. Changes his mind. Maybe it helps him think about us maybe coming here, something like that. But let's see if we can continue this against Ball State. Ball State, here we go. Fans are jam-packed in the stands, as you can tell. They're ready for this lovely matchup. Our offense looks like it has upgraded a point too, but here we go at Ball State. They get the first touchdown. We throw a turnover, it looks like. They're up by 2 scores. We need something here before halftime. We get a touchdown, though. They get another one to extend the lead. Come on, guys. We need something in a drive here. Ball State is just owning us. All right, this is not good. 26-7. Just not a good game by us. Wow. Just not a good game whatsoever in general by us. Damn, they have an 85 overall quarterback? What the? After 1 year? Normally it's Caden. Damn. All right. 3 interceptions by JD, so just a terrible game by him. He just kept turning it over, just over and over and over again. I mean, we kept a clean pocket that game. Just not a good offensive performance by him. Take a look at the schedule here, see how we're doing. I mean, the only game that I really am upset about losing as of right now is this Ball State game. That's pretty much about it. I mean, without 3 turnovers, who knows? Maybe those 3 turnovers turn into touchdowns for us. But we have Akron next for the wheel. That's probably where I'm going to leave this episode because we're starting to get in our 3-star town. So I need to not slow down, but be a little bit more diligent with you and picking these guys. So we're going to end it off at Arrival this year. Let's go. Alrighty, recruitment. Do we have any more points? We have 95 more points. That is perfect. I already see we lost 1 corner. I do not like that. We lost DeMarco to Central Michigan. That is okay because we got 2 more guys. Not bad. Damian, he's close to committing. Hurt is not even putting us on the radar. So let's give him 25 points. Maybe contact friends and family. Maybe that's a little bit more interesting than just stalking the social media page. Zach is close. Hollis is close. So we're almost good filling in those guys. Addison's still taking a sweet time. Boyette, same thing. Bibbs is close. Coffee, we're pulling out the lead on that. Not bad whatsoever. John has closed us out, so we'll work on another offensive tackle. Newcomb, we finally jump up to the top here. I mean, Michigan is right behind us, so I am willing. We have the points, why not? To put 50 in there, we have 55 left. What 3 stars do I have left to choose from? I brought up a couple more people. Cole Beatty, why not? We do need another middle linebacker. And Cooks, We could probably use another outside linebacker, power rusher. Let's bring in Cooks. Let's give them both a scholarship. Let's give 10 points to Cook, Beatty. Let's give him 25. We got 10 points left. You know what? Let's give it to the. Let's give it to the possession guy here, Tim Garfield. Let's give him 10 points. Next week we'll give him a scholarship. So boom, start DMing the players. This is where we're starting to bring in these guys. So it's gonna get a little bit more picky, not nitty gritty picky. But this far into the season, what's our injuries looking like? Olds is out for 17 weeks. That sucks. One of our bigger defensive guys, and that's his senior season done. And our freshman Jair is out for one more week, so we're missing our top corner against our rival. And then for them, are they missing anybody? Let's take a look. As you know, it's going to take a minute to get down there. Akron, they're missing 3 guys. All right, 2 on their D line and 1 on their offensive line. Let's take advantage of that on the O line. Let's get into the game at Akron. Here we are in Akron in the jam-packed stadiums for the rivalry over the old wheel. Let's go. Starting out on defense, we stop them. They stop us the first drive, just back and forth. They get the first points on the board, though. Nothing's happened for us whatsoever. This is concerning. They get the first touchdown, though. Nothing for us still. They're shutting us out. What the hell is going on here? Finally, we get a touchdown. We tie the game up finally. We could take the lead, though. They come back and tie it. They come down. Do they win the game? We lose a big game to our rival. We are 2-2 in the conference. Maybe this playbook isn't working out so well for us at 35% completion that game. You know what? I'm going to switch it up. I'm switching it up on the fly here. Where is it? You might think I'm crazy with what I'm going to do here. The air raid isn't working for us right now. You think I'm crazy, but the generic spread option playbook, not bad, and not bad for simming. You might think it's a little crazy, but hey, with losing to a 0-6 Akron team who's 5 overalls less than us, it raises concern for us. It raises concern for all of us. Now we got 1-6 Eastern Michigan for next episode. They are close to us. Our conference standings, we drop down a little bit here. This is not good. Let's take a look at my contract. How safe is my job? Safe for now. No, we're safe for now. That's it. Recruitment here, we got 60 points to go. Just a quick glance across the board here. Number 1 for Hurt, but he does want to go to Georgia, so if they give him a scholarship, we'd lose him immediately. Martavius Allen, we're probably going to lose him to Bowling Green, so I'm just going to back out of him. Maddox, we're still number 1. I wish Damian would commit faster. Come on, man. We got those 2. Zach goes to Eastern Michigan. Hey, I don't blame you after that performance whatsoever. That means for Cole Beatty, you know what? 50 points for you. Let's see if you want to come here. We got the playing time. Billups is here. Hollis, still waiting on him. Max Cooks looks like he is not playing ball with that, so let's give him 25. Still waiting on a couple of these guys here. If we won that game, he probably would have committed Bibbs. Newcomb, we're doing good on. McKenzie, we're losing out on him as of right now. Quarterbacks, yeah. Everett Garfield, nothing on him. Let's give him a scholarship and 25 points. All right, so we did the recruitment for next episode. So next episode, all we have to do is come in and start playing and finish out the season. There's no way we're making a bowl game, and we would have to win out. pretty much. We would have to win out. We would have to beat Michigan, Bowling Green, Central, and Buffalo. I see us getting maybe 2 wins. 3 wins is a little difficult. This is going to be a game on TV, so I feel bad for anyone who's going to watch the game. Let's just finish it up with stats. 8 games in, only 8 passing touchdowns by JD. So that's why I'm switching it up. Only 47% completion. How many times has he been sacked? I'm curious. He's been sacked 27 times. The man is hurting. Let's give him some run game to work off of. Curtis Douglas, 295. Hicks, 257. Our leading receiver is JJ, like I wanted. Beautiful. Sacks. Who's giving up the most? Braylon Smith. All right, cool. But he is up to a 78 though. He went up 5 overall so far this year. So I don't mind starting him for that, for growth. Tackles for losses, 8 by Olds, but he's out for the rest of the year. Olivier and Daly are our top guys, and Hale. So that's what it's looking like across the board for this team. It's not looking great, but hey, we've matched the wins already for last year, so it's only up from here, hopefully. But if you like this episode and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you see when I do upload. But until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, peace out.